Hi, I'm Erin.
And I'm Kasey.
And we'd like to share with you our vision for faith formation this year at St. John's. We are living in unprecedented times that are often very challenging. Schedules and guidelines are changing, and we are caught in the middle trying to make the right decisions for our families. It can be very challenging, frustrating, and yes, it can also be scary. But Jesus says, do not be afraid. This is the good news. Jesus is with us, offering only the peace, the joy, and the love that he can give. Jesus invited his disciples into a relationship where they shared life experience. They ate together, they traveled together, and they talked together. This relationship of encounter is what Jesus invites us all into, not just head knowledge, but a lived experience where our faith spills over into our lives and everyday experiences become moments of grace and encounter with him. Because of these extraordinary times and having to think outside of the box, the Faith Formation team has been able to take a new look at our program. And we've reimagined how things are done. We believe this is a time where Jesus is challenging us to realize that we do not just go to church, but we are in fact the church. With that in mind, and with a great deal of research, praying, and collaborating, the St. John's Faith Formation team is going to focus this year on helping families experience at-home whole family learning opportunities. As promised at your child's baptism, you, the parents, are to be the first and best teachers of the faith. To assist you in that role, St. John's will be using Sophia Institute's A Family of Faith Whole Catechesis for the Family. A family of faith is steeped in the Bible and catechism. There are a variety of activities, such as read and find it in the Bible, crafts, and coloring pages, in addition to discussion items that you can use in the car and around the dinner table. There's a parent guide that explains step-by-step what you will be talking about with your kids during each month, and a student book with all of the activities. Parents, I don't want you to worry that you aren't equipped to do this. You absolutely are, and we are here to help you. We will have monthly parent meetings, either in person or virtual, where we will go through the curriculum for the month and troubleshoot any challenges you may be encountering. We know this program will benefit your family in ways you can't imagine, and you will gain confidence to realize you can teach your children, learn the faith with them, and grow together in our beautiful Catholic faith. Change can be hard, but the Faith Formation team believes that this change will lead your family into day-to-day encounters with Jesus and transform you into a family that worships together, learns together, and grows in holiness together. We will be here to help and to assist you along the way. You can find this and more information on our website under the Faith Formation tab, including information about sacramental prep, specifically First Communion and First Reconciliation. Feel free to contact anyone on the Faith Formation team with questions that you may have. Registration is still open, with our official start date as September 13th. We will continue to pray for your families, and we ask that you pray for our families as well. May the Father bless us on this journey together. May Jesus accompany us, giving us the courage to step forward, and may the Holy Spirit envelop us in his love. God bless and thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Kasey Ross. So I'm the new coordinator of youth and young adult ministry here at St. John's, which that entails youth ministry, middle school and high school, confirmation preparation, as well as young adult ministry. I'd like to talk to you about those first three though, what that's gonna look like this year. We've already gone through so many changes between pandemic and new safe environment regulations. There's a lot of things happening here at our parish and on the archdiocesan level. So I'd like to give you just a brief overview of what each of these ministries are going to look like this year. Middle school parents, we are going to be empowering you to teach your kids at home. You are your child's first and best teacher. We'd like to give you the resources and all the help that we can give you to teach them at home. We are sad that we won't get to see our middle schoolers here in person as often as we'd like. However, we'd like to have events for you during the year to gather, to see your friends, and to come just together in prayer and fellowship. High school, we're gonna actually be here in Great Hall. I know this is not our typical youth room setting. However, this will allow us to safely social distance from one another, as well as just be able to spend time together here in person rather than over a virtual format, over Zoom. We're gonna have a talk, a specific topic of the night. We'll probably have an activity or two, and then we'll break out into intentional small groups. Your same group will meet from week to week so that you can have a sacred space to share together, ways that you're growing in discipleship in your own life. We hope to also expand these groups outside of our typical youth night to make these intentional discipleship groups that help you see how you're growing in your day-to-day lives closer to the Lord. Our confirmation preparation is going to look a little similar to our high school format. We will also meet in here. We'll start in the large group, social distanced of course, for your health and safety. We'll have a topic for the night, we'll pray together, and then we'll break out into small groups. And these small groups are more meant for you to help break open that topic and discuss it further. You will stick with the same group every week so that you can build that circle of trust and build that intentionality to help each other on our race toward heaven. So that's a little bit about these three ministries that we have going on this year. I realize this is a lot of change all at once. So please pray for St. John's and pray for our kids. Pray for them to come to a closer relationship with the Lord this year. This year has already brought us so much change, but I believe the Holy Spirit is already working on our behalf to bring about that change for the good and to lead us closer to Himself. So please pray for St. John's this year. Pray for the kids that we may grow closer in our relationship to the Lord. And let's go and make disciples.